All right, AQX pros. So welcome to module 1, and let's get into the AI revolution and really understand the AI as a service opportunity. We know that AI revolution is transforming how businesses operate. Let's dive into this incredible opportunity that's opening up right now in the voice AI market. AI as a service is a new model that makes advanced AI capabilities accessible to organizations of all sizes. This could be from a small business to a mid-sized business to an enterprise. And to be very honest with you, this is $1 trillion voice AI opportunity. Voice AI market is a rapidly growing opportunity that is expected to reach over $1 trillion in the coming years. This is a wide open market with a lot of potential for significant growth and expansion. Voice AI technology is becoming increasingly sophisticated and is being adopted across a wide range of industries and applications. There are many applications and developments happening in the space, from virtual assistants to voice control smart homes and beyond. Even when you talk to Siri, that's a voice assistant. So businesses can effectively now leverage voice AI technology to capitalize on this massive opportunities. We're going to explore some of the key trends and use cases driving the growth of the voice AI market in the coming slides. The voice AI market is absolutely exploding. It's creating a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, and it's a wide open market for growth. So I'm really excited to show you how we can be behind the tailwind of this growth. So when we think about the opportunity as a whole, right, there's so many industries that this is applicable to, from healthcare to real estate to automotive to the trades, any type of HVAC companies, plumbing companies, electrical businesses, retail businesses like driving schools. In healthcare, voice AI can help streamline communication for medical offices and clinics, making it easier for patients and staff to exchange information. In the automotive industry or anything in retail or some of the other industries, it can enhance customer service at car dealerships, providing a more personalized and responsive customer experience for buyers. For real estate, voice AI can improve the response for property managers, allow tenants and owners to easily communicate their needs. And these are just a few examples of how AI can really transform that customer experience and operational efficiency. So the market is wide open, and we'll show you ways of how to approach and actually get in the door with some of these clienteles. Now, what's really important over here is that we also have to understand that businesses who adopt voice AI technology will gain an early advantage over competitors. So you kind of need an early adoption of some sort. They want a trusted expert, someone who's the go-to expert as the market heats up. It's still very, very early, but it's picking up really, really fast. So really what our goal is to get in early, position yourself as a trusted expert in this rapidly growing market, and then just be that person that allows customers or teaches customers how to be better and transform how people interact with their business and really shape the future of this space, so to speak. Now, if you think about the evolution of our communication with technology, it's a fascinating journey, right? Where I think we're moving away from keyboards to touchscreens and now to the voice revolution. I fundamentally believe that we're on the cusp of a new era where voice commands and interactions will become the norm. So it's going to transform how we just engage with technologies, from computers, phones, to everything else. Microphones and cameras are becoming the eyes and mouths of the computers. So as we move beyond the limitations of physical inputs, communications become faster and more natural. Just like I needed a keyboard or a mouse to communicate to a computer, I think microphones and cameras are sort of becoming the eyes and mouths of the computer. So this is a very common thing that's going to transpire as we move further and further along with this technology. Now, the benefits of voice interaction are that, it feels like you're talking to a friend or a personal assistant. Businesses prefer voice interaction because it's immediate, it's easy, and it's personal for customers. They always say, always be talking to your customers. Voice AI enables convenient, efficient control and access to information without having to navigate menus or physical inputs or things of that nature. And it's just faster, right? Fun fact is that the average person speaks about 150 words per minute, but only types at around 40. So while we can read up to 200 words a minute, we can actually process spoken words at 400 words per minute. So we're finally entering a time where talking to technology will feel as natural as talking to a person. How crazy. And, when you compare like voice AI versus human agents, it's really no comparison, right? Every time I talk to a business owner, I hear this all the time that, I have staffing issues. Samantha called in sick. So the fact of the matter is that human agents have limited work hours, where voice AI is available 24/7 round the clock. So imagine all this advertising that your local plumber does, that your local HVAC company does, but nobody picks up the phone after 5 o'clock. So that's just like lost revenue, so to speak. Nobody's available over the weekends when you might actually have a problem. And then all you do is just go to the next Google search. So human agents can only handle one call at a time. And generally, it's very expensive to employ them 24/7, especially for businesses that don't already have an existing call center in place. So Voice AI has the potential to handle multiple of these inquiries simultaneously. It sounds like a human, it scales like a machine, and it gives you that high quality service levels that customers really demand in today's day and age, so to speak. So the future of voice AI is very, very bright, right? Like, I think in the coming years, technology will only get better. It's already starting to become as intuitive and natural as talking to a person. 96% of people can't even tell if you're talking to a human or an AI. And it's only getting better and better and better. So customers are expecting more personalization, more instant responses, more accessibility. So I fundamentally believe that over the next decade, voice AI will become absolutely essential for all customer service and sales departments. This is the decade where this technology just takes over the humans. I think 60 to 70% of customer service jobs will be affected by this. And just to add to that, it'll be tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3. I think the tier 1 requests, the basic ones, and tier 2 requests, which are action oriented, they will be the first to go, so to speak. So let's talk about the power of specialization, right? I think specializing specifically in AI, you can position yourself as a true expert and authority. So you want to specialize in voice AI. It sets you up for mastery. It makes clients seek out you specifically. And just mastering the intricacies of voice AI will give you this credibility in the industry that's going to pay dividends as you grow. So clients and peers will see you as the go-to AI specialist, just opening up better opportunities, getting that word of mouth growing, and being known as a voice AI expert in sort of your local community. So the goal is to set you apart from more generalist practitioners and focus on specialization, because that's how I fundamentally believe we're all going to win as AQX pros. So let's talk about what is the demand for voice AI. We all know that it's soaring, right? As more and more businesses understand the value of round-the-clock communication, it's kind of going to become the standard. They're looking for these voice AI solutions to streamline customer service, improve that efficiency, right? AI agents can do what humans can sort of do. You can do these complex tasks end to end, and you can connect that through the systems. You can get 24/7 availability, which we just talked about a little bit earlier as well. So whether it's handling customers' inquiries after hours, whether it's freeing up human agents for more complex tasks, or simply just being there where customers need them the most, voice AI agents bring these tangible benefits to businesses that you cannot be ignored. So it really is a game changer. You're not just offering a service, you're meeting a real growing need, which is revenue loss, right? Businesses lose a ton of revenue just because they don't handle their phone calls effectively. So that gives you an edge. And customers want solutions that make a noticeable difference. So voice AI can do exactly that. So that's super important to understand. Now, the fundamentals of voice AI, as we discussed, is based on large language models and machine learning. So it's a very powerful technology that allows computers to understand and respond to human speech. And the key fundamentals in this are the LLMs, which is really a fancy way of saying that AI can listen and understand what's being said and then process that in real time with large sets of data to come up with a response. So it's really an interpretation, meaning of spoken words, and give you real-time responses. So it's processing the speech and formulating an appropriate reply really, really quickly in an instant sort of manner. And the machine learning and the AIs are so smart now, they have memory that they just allow the AI to learn from every interaction, gradually get better with the accuracy and effectiveness of its responses. So humans and AI have to work together to create a seamless, natural conversational experience, both between humans and machines. And that's really a fundamental truth of AI in general, not only voice AI, just AI in general. So your role as a strategic partner is to offer AI as a service as a software, right? Our goal goes beyond just providing the AQX platform itself. So if you think about software as a service, it's been around for a long, long time. It's the idea that companies are creating the software, performs a service, and it's been very, very successful. With AI in general, things are changing. We need to change things to really provide that value. So even though our platform and many other competitor platforms, they make it super easy to build a voice AI agent, it's not something that your local plumber, your local dental clinic owner, auto repair shop manager has the time or know how to set up. And also, this is something that's replacing what an employee does traditionally. Traditionally, they're used to hiring an employee to answer the phone. So there's a little bit of a gap in terms of for the market itself and for the business owners to understand how to implement this technology. And that's, I think, what creates this opportunity. It's a gap that you can fill by offering what we call service as a software, where you were the one providing that AI as a service and guiding them to being that strategic partner to them to ensuring that they succeed. So if you know anything about the BPO trend, right, business processing outsourcing is a massive industry. It's probably approaching billions and billions of dollars, probably under $500 billion or so. And what it does is it's something that solidifies AI as a service as a perfect opportunity right now. Companies are always looking for high cost centers within their business. They're looking to outsource those high cost areas of their business because it's just too hard to do internally. This is becoming increasingly common with customer service departments since they've traditionally been a cost center for most businesses. And that's why I think it's the perfect time to build an AI as a service business that helps companies optimize the customer service operations and really position it as like a workshop and how you can identify those pain points for them and then talk about the solution a little bit later. And like I said, I fundamentally believe that services as software is the future. This is what we're heading to. It's not just handing over a piece of software. It's about stopping in, providing a complete solution. Businesses need someone who understands their challenges, who sets up their voice agents and ensures that they work seamlessly, the agents themselves, the voice agents, to meet their needs. So as an AQX Pro, you're not just selling software, you're offering expertise, you're offering customization, and you're offering ongoing support that their business simply cannot manage on their own. So that's the true value of services to software, and it gives businesses a tool that they rely on without expecting them to do the heavy lifting. You're not just setting up a piece of technology here for a business and then walking away. Businesses are looking for more than just a tech provider these days. So they want partners who understand their goals, their challenges, and how to use voice AI to unlock real value. And that's what you're really trying to do. You're providing a complete turnkey solution for a business, including the expertise, the customization, ongoing support, and the manner of where you can actually save them money in their business. So you're being a strategic partner, guiding businesses through their voice AI journey. And our goal is to unlock this value for our clients by empowering them with voice AI tools and platforms, so to speak. So what does guiding the journey, the AI journey look like, right? It's a step-by-step process. You have to work with that client. You're with them every step of the way. You have to do initial implementation. This is where you set up the voice AI agent. You're going to customize it to fit their unique needs. You're going to integrate it with their existing systems. And then there's a training phase where you help their team understand how to interact with it and get the most out of their AI solution, making sure that they feel comfortable and confident with it. So you have to optimize that as well, right? Voice AI isn't static. It learns and improves. So you want to monitor this performance for your clients. You want to check in with them, make sure that it's doing their job, and then make adjustments as it's necessary. Finally, with ongoing support, you're not just going to disappear after the initial setup. You're available wherever they need help or guidance or adjustments as their business grows, because as they adapt and evolve, so will their voice AI needs. And you'll be there to make sure that whatever's possible with voice AI, you're going to make sure that they're equipped in the future. So we all know that the voice AI market is filled with potential. And as an AQX Pro, it's your job to be perfectly positioned to make a significant impact. And we're here as a community to guide you through this and make sure that you win with your AI as a service offering.